On my 2024 Antarctica Expedition, we passed iceberg A23 Alpha while cruising from South Georgia Island to the continent of Antarctica. It was drifting at 5 knots, spinning, and was not grounded yet on South Georgia Island. The world's largest and oldest iceberg, named A23a, has run aground in shallow waters off the coast of South Georgia, a remote island in the South Atlantic known for its populations of penguins and elephant seals, halfway between South America and Africa. This mega iceberg is a sprawling ice sheet that once covered around 1,500 square miles, but on its journey northward from Antarctica, it lost about 200 square miles of mass. Either way, the near trillion-ton giant is larger than the state of Rhode Island, with towering cliffs that at certain points top 1,300 feet. It cracked off from the continental Antarctica in 1986 and got stuck in the Weddel Sea, where it remained for about 3 decades. A23a started to drift up through the Southern Ocean in 2020 when currents put it on a possible collision course with South Georgia. The iceberg and the island are about the same size in square miles. Researchers describe its path toward South Georgia as both meandering and intriguing, as the iceberg has charted a somewhat unexpected route to the island and became trapped last year in a rotating column of water that for months left it spinning in place. At this point, the iceberg appears to be grounded in the shallow continental shelf that surrounds South Georgia, settling roughly 50 miles from the island's southwestern coast. This according to British Antarctic Survey, citing satellite images. They say it seems to be intact right now, but the iceberg will likely break into smaller chunks and begin to melt shortly afterward, in a process that could interrupt shipping operations and disrupt fisheries in the surrounding regions. Although large, it is easily avoided by Southern Ocean shipping operators, who are well aware of its position and the dangers the iceberg poses. However, as it breaks up over time, the smaller bergs are much harder to track and are very dangerous.